Mozas, I have an update on the apartment situation with my ex, and I know a lot of you guys have been DMing me about it and wanting to talk about it, giving me advice and stuff, and here's a breakdown. This is what happened. So I have been back in my apartment for the longest time already. It's already been over a month, and unfortunately my ex is a little delulu up here, and she basically left everything that she owned in this apartment. Like everything, all of her clothes, like things that she has had for years. And I asked her so many times. I was like, "Hey, like, when are you gonna get your stuff? What's gonna happen?" And I gave her grace. I gave her a lot of grace. At this point, I'm kind of pissed off. This is why I'm talking about it. I gave her a lot of grace. I'm like, "Look, I know XYZ is happening with you. I know I shouldn't give a crap about it, but I'm a good person, so whatever. You know, I'm gonna leave this here until you say you're gonna get your apartment, and that's fine." But then that date came and went, and I was like, okay, I can't do this anymore. Like, you can only be a good person, a nice person for so long until you're like, nah, like, at this point, you're just taking advantage of me. And it makes no sense in my head why she's doing this, because there is, like, what does she have? Like, she literally, I think she took like a suitcase with some of her stuff, and everything else is in this apartment. You know, like her stuff, like not, I'm like there's some furniture, but like all of her stuff, all of her clothes, everything. So I'm like, what are you even doing right now without any of that stuff? Like, the math is not mathing to me right now. So whatever, I got pissed off, and I just decided one day, I was like, I'm not gonna do this anymore. Her energy was still in all of that stuff, and I know some people probably don't believe in that, but I was like, I can't have her energy here anymore. I need to stop. So I grabbed all of her stuff. I went to the nearest storage, and I was like, yo, we need to get a storage. I don't care for how long. Put it in auto pay. I'm gonna put it on her credit card that I still had, and I'm gonna leave all the shit there, and that's it. That, you know, it is what it is. I waited a little bit for her to reach out to me because I didn't want her to show up. I didn't want her to do anything. She didn't, and I finally texted her. I was like, hey, if you're gonna get your stuff, I put it in storage. I have the fob that you can go in and you can grab it, and then you can do whatever you want, and we'll cancel that. And she ignored me again. And I'm like, cool, because she is still on social media posting all this ish about me, obviously. And I'm like, you know, if you got time to do that, you got time to come grab your shit. Like I'm not trying to be vulgar right now, but if you guys saw my previous video, then you know that I saw her at the Rauw Alejandro concert. So I mean, obviously she's doing something, like she's fine. So why the hell are you not coming to get your stuff? Now, anyways, the stuff is not here anymore. I'm free and clear. I just switched my line over to a different carrier, and I'm about to cut off her line. I mean, if you don't got time to text me back, you don't need the line. Before y'all come for me that I didn't already do that, it's because literally everything that we had, like all the bills and stuff, were on her credit card. So I'm like, technically she's paying for it, so I don't even care. I'm done with that. Now I got a new phone. Who dis? I know a lot of people don't agree with the way that I've handled things. Now the apartment is just under my name. We're done with her. I'm happy. I don't have her stuff. And people are like, oh, you should have done this. Hindsight is 2020. I do things the way that I need to do things, and this is how I cope with things. And yeah, is my mental health a little cooked these days? Yes. But am I still moving forward? Also, yes. Anyways, that's your apartment update. I know so many of you guys wanted to hear about that, so there you go. I love you guys. Thank you for the support, and don't forget to like and follow for more gossip, chisme, and all things tea.